But you could just start the speedrun after you try to name everything, because naming A every little thing you see is a bit confusing. Anyway, good job. I know it seems silly to name everything A in a 15-hour speedrun, but all those small time saves do add up. Giving character name was the most excited part. How could you ruin it by named him A? Really? Naming your character is exciting? Okay. Speedrun. 15 hours. I have actually since beat this time. My current PB is a little over 7.5 hours. I don't quite think that's what this person means. It was so hard watching you try to get the tea leaves. I know how to get the tea leaves. Quite painful, yes. It seems like he didn't read the event information all the way through. Okay, so hands up, this is something that I'll admit I actually did poorly. In some of my first 98% runs I didn't actually know how to get the tea leaves and I kept forgetting to look it up. My bad. Unfortunately, the animal exchange is cheating and ruins the whole video/playthrough. There is never an excuse for cheating. It's not actually cheating, it's more of an exploit, since the game's still working as intended, it's just taking advantage of how it works. Oh cool man, you sang cow from another save. But really clever, because this is speedrun. I think that's how I was described in school. Not cool, but really clever. Well, maybe not clever either. What happened in 50 minutes? OMFG. Cheat. Glitch. The duality of man. Hack, cow, lol, chicken. The triality of man. I'm boring. Watch a video. I don't think I need to watch my own video. I lived it. But I'm sorry to hear you're boring. You stop and think too much for a speedrun. I think the time could be better. Don't know if this is just practice. 2 hours, 17 minutes and 18 seconds, lol. But what about the tripartite trip lolly? For winter, but for summer you don't need it except trio tidal. Excuse me, but what the fuck? I didn't understand anything. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just so used to speaking professional English. What I meant was, you can have the egg ready before it turns into winter, but for summer you don't need to expect to just keep working on it. The animals and your dog won't be around when it's winter, since they will mostly be inside, although you can have the Adax posy for the chickens so you won't be able to practice. The egg will already be there while you're working, so keep holding the Adax posy. This is a tip for the game in case you are playing it. My main languages are Portuguese, Italian and Japanese because of my hometown old immigrant clans. I just use English to play video games and some Spanish to play online, but I kinda get what you mean. My main point is that he did so many fails and lost a lot of time, but made the run funny to watch, XD. This game is pure grind though. Okay, I lied about speaking English like a professional. I was joking. Those words I don't even know what they mean, so sorry about that. Also, I just made everything up when I saw about winter and summer and stuff like that, okay? Funny words. Almost makes sense leaving the egg to cook until winter, or something like hatch them, lol. Laugh so hard at this time, lol. I can't figure out how to plant crops. I'm sorry. Not really living up to your name there, are you, helpful guy? Can you have more than one favourite Harvest Moon game? I have a few, lol. My first love was Harvest Moon 64. It introduced me to the series. I also love Magical Melody, Animal Parade, Wonderful Life, both versions, and Friends of Mineral Town, both versions, and also the first Story of Seasons. As for Rune Factory, I love the first one on Frontier the most. I've put in over 5,000 hours on Frontier alone. You asked if you should do a speedrun on the first Rune Factory. Yes, you should. I'd love to see that. You have to work so hard and fast in that game to keep up with the given timeline in that game. I've done nothing but play the first year in that game over and over. I've become very good at it, but it's still hard work. Lol. I've gone through dozen DS systems just on that game alone. Stupid R button would break from the constant use to keep my guy running. I'd really love to see you play it. I want to compare your gameplay to mine. I know it's been a couple of years since you asked if you should do a speedrun on it in this video, but I hope you will one day do it. Might have to do it in shifts though, lol. I'd love to see you do one on Rune Factory Frontier as well. It's like a continuation of the first game on the basis of if you didn't get married in the first game, lol. Well, now I feel bad for never doing a Rune Factory speedrun. I did actually try and learn one once, but I never actually got around to doing a run. Maybe I'll stream a casual playthrough at some point. Great! Now I'll make a speedrun of Stardew Valley. You mean Rune Factory. How do you get Rune Factory from Stardew Valley? Oh shit, it's Catch Scratch Fever again. Well, we know they know their Rune Factory. So, how long did it really take? It says it in the video title, and in the video. Hard to believe, but true. Aren't your eyes damaged? Well yes, but I think it's probably just from looking at monitors throughout my whole life rather than just speedrunning. Stardew Valley? Similar. Wait, I thought we learned Stardew Valley was similar to Rune Factory, not Harvest Moon. Nice one, Luke Clifford. I don't actually know who Luke Clifford is. It's not me. I'm gonna lie, you sound pretty adorable. For some reason, people seem to think that the comment section on my videos is an appropriate place to ask for advice on emulation. It isn't. I know YouTube is owned by Google, but that doesn't actually make the comment box a search bar. For a speedrun, you sure waste a lot of time doing unnecessary stuff out delaying some others. If you have a money exploit, then why do you wait so much time to do the expansions? Why don't you go buy some other things? Why do you keep giving gifts to other girls who'll never marry, hence wasting time? This is a speedrun. Focus on the important things to do in the fastest way possible. Since Harvest Moon isn't a game about skills or physical button mashing or certain button combinations to achieve certain glitches like any other speedrun, you need to do what it requires to do, which is planning and strategize your moves. What you'll have to do each season or each day is the real meaning of this game's speedrun. Even though sometimes you give the sense of planning and strategy, more often than that, you just look like you're doing a normal playthrough with all these unnecessary doings. He mentioned in the run that he needs Mary and Ellie's chocolates for recipes. It's not only a speedrun, it's a 100% speedrun, and you need the girls to get chocolate to make a recipe to make sure he gets to that. It's apparently way more thought out than you can understand. I don't even need to respond to this one, since other people are dunking on this guy for me. Legend. Well, it's good to see I've gone from not cool to legend. Hi. Well, could you teach me how to do this glitch to duplicate items? Well, I hope I didn't bother you, and Elias, great video. He can't answer you because you don't own this video. First step is to open your rucksack as the clock goes to 6 AM. You know if you've got this because when the next day starts your rucksack will still be open. Then make your way to any shipping bin. I find the bin in the chicken coop to be the easiest, but it most likely works with any of them. You can only move in this state by running, so make sure you select something first and then press the run button to cancel the selection in order to run without closing the menu. Once at a shipping bin, all you need to do is double tap the X button to move an item to your hand, and then double tap again to move it back. This will throw the item in the shipping bin but put it back into your rucksack before it removes from your hand, allowing you to do it again. When tapping, you don't want to just mash the button as eventually it syncs up so that the item will get removed from your hand. There's a kind of timing to it, but it's hard to explain, so just try and get a feel for it. Hope this helps. Lol, what are you laughing at? Took 2 months for this guy to answer a simple question. Maybe he is busy people. Who knows? Unfortunately, I don't fully take in every comment when it's left. I mean, you've seen how dumb some of these are. I do occasionally go back and read comments on my videos because there are some that just tickle me. And truthfully, I wouldn't have responded to the comment at all if it wasn't for this guy's unfounded claim that I didn't own the video. You stupid bro, you not play Harvest Moon. Why is it now so unbelievable that I'm the one playing the game? I do prefer no commentary. Whatever. First I don't play the game, now I stop talking? What am I supposed to do to please you people? I like your playstyle, but please don't do commentary, because I want to hear the music only. It's annoying. If you want to comment, you can add subtitle instead. That's it! I give up.